Well, goldfish may be a popular family pet, but in one Edina lake, they have become a big problem. Crews have pulled thousands of them from Lake Cornelia. Photojournalists Nick Lunemann and Jeff Wagner show us how the fish are now feeding more than just the ecosystem.
What started in a fishbowl is ending up in our lakes, especially in Edina's Lake Cornelia, where thousands of goldfish are being discovered and removed by groups like 9 Mile Creek Watershed District.
They were seen to be very abundant fish species in the lake, more abundant than any other native species that was in the lake, and that was really a problem.
Goldfish aren't just out of place, they stir up the bottom of the lake, releasing phosphorus that fuels algae blooms and clouds the water. Once caught, they had one destination.
Unfortunately, their only option was to landfill them. And so we kind of got in contact and made this partnership permissible from the DNR through our permits.
Now, instead of being tossed out, the invasive fish are on the menu for bears, otters, and sea lions at the Minnesota Zoo.
Black bears in the wild will have a certain amount of their diet made up of fish. So the fact that we're getting these fish in through the DNR in a way that hits our messaging needs, that promotes the things that we want to promote from a conservation standpoint, while also feeding our animals. It's just a win-win all the way around.
With the new items on the menu, these furry friends are fish out of water.
When animals are used to eating the frozen fish we get from our other sources, and then they're faced with these goldfish that look very different, smell very different, it could take some time to acclimate.
With photojournalist Nick Lunemann, Jeff Wagner, WCCO News.
The Watershed District says the partnership with the Minnesota Zoo is the first of its kind in the state. They'll evaluate how it worked, and it could expand to other zoos or wildlife centers in the future.